Stand up for your rights. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Stand up.
They want us a little more spread out. Healthcare is under attack. What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When healthcare is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back. Stop all the deportation. Stop all the deportation. Stop all the deportation.
There's a lot of issues. One that comes to mind is the climate crisis and the lack of their care and movement and change and in making change or preventing or mitigating the risk of the climate crisis, but also just rights for queer people, rights for trans people, rights for women, I think are all things that a lot of people are gathered here today to raise their voices about and make known, because I think that's something that Trump and the people that have worked for him and are going to work for him have shown that they don't care about and will not prioritize, and people deserve their rights and to live freely in whichever way they choose. There's a lot of fear right now but I think seeing these people come together and seeing so many people come together and have so much courage and hope to be here, I think really brings out our hopeful spirit and allows us to feel like we will overcome and keep working and keep fighting and trying to stand up against any of the harm or the bad things that will happen.
Shut it down! Abortion! Abortion!
It's a nice reminder that even though we didn't have the numbers in November, that we're not alone, and we shouldn't give up and just kind of roll on our backs. And in 2 years we can make some more change. Seeing babies here, seeing toddlers here, and seeing like the older generations showing up in their emotion. And so it's not that it's just my generation or people who look like me and act like me, but it makes me feel better to know that we have solid numbers and we have a lot of diversity with that.
I think that we should come out here and voice our concerns. Why do you want people to go back home? Because you think they do not belong here. America was built upon immigrants. Am I wrong? No, but it's just we should have a say in that, because you can't just deport people just because you feel like they don't belong here. I am anxious because I know a lot of people that don't quote unquote have their papers, right? And their family members, they could be your neighbor, and then you could just wake up one day and they're gone. And I don't think that's right? It should not just be a black and white thing. You should be helping people instead of scaring them away or being like, oh, if you're not white, you can't be here. That's not how things should be.
Go back! We won't go back! We won't go back! We won't go back!
He has no real ideology other than Donald Trump. And so whoever appeals to that very basest of desires in Trump, whoever appeals to that more is going to get Trump to go along with whatever they want from him. So thankfully, President Zelensky and the Ukrainians have been proactive about trying to make nice with Trump and trying to appeal to him. But the problem is that the Russian ties, unfortunately, run much deeper with both the previous Trump administration and, I fear, the new one.
Women, their rights are slowly being stripped away from them day by day, and we just have to stand up and take a stand, because it is our body, it's our choice. We cannot allow this to go on any longer.
Equal rights now! Equal rights now! Equal rights now!
We're here in solidarity, but also to find a group that will be our partners in this, and to lift each other up.
Yes, and help us make a stand and help us to move us forward instead of backwards, because we are retreating. We need to be pushing forward every day. So we are just here. We're finding like-minded people to be with, and we are going to we're going to get shit done. We're doing this.